I came across this particular tweet from Critical Drinker, right? And it's been a sentiment I'm seeing a lot of. All right, I think I despise every single thing about Star Wars now. Like, there's nothing even remotely worthwhile about this franchise anymore. It's anti-entertainment. Now, the first part, I think I despise every single thing about Star Wars now. That is a sentiment I'm seeing through a lot of various franchises and fandoms, whatever you want to call it, And I understand. Believe me, I understand it. A lot of the new stuff is kind of crap. Not all of it, but a considerable enough amount that it can make you be a little disillusioned. And I understand that completely. However, there is a route I refuse to take. It is a route I refuse to go down, regardless of what happens. It is the route of the black pilled, like, venture that I think Critical Drinker is going down. When you say things like, I think I despise every single thing about Star Wars, that's not just saying you don't like the new stuff or there's some stuff you don't like. That's meaning everything. From the original movies to the prequels to the stuff in between, all of it. Everything from day one, you despise it as a whole. That is a thing I do not like to see. Okay? It take it from me. I am a Marvel and DC fanboy, all right? And those two are prime examples of stuff, just a lot of crap getting thrown around and not good quality being churned out as it used to be. But I still love them as a whole. I could still say, yeah, a lot of the new stuff just sucks because that's what it is. But you're never gonna catch me going, man, I hate every single thing about Batman or Spider-Man because of the new stuff now. Like, that is just a route that I feel like you don't want to go down. It's such a depressing route of just pure misery and shame. Like, I wouldn't go to I would never go down that route. You know, that is a route just that's just nowhere good for anybody. You know, it, like, you can, I think, no matter what franchise, property, whatever, game, movie, comic, TV show, you can still go, hey, I still liked this stuff. I still like the property as a whole. Even if a certain section or the newest section sucks, Last of Us. I still love the first game. I enjoyed it. I don't like anything that came after that. Simple as that. I like Batman. I don't like a lot of the recent stuff they did with Batman. I still like Catwoman. A lot of the recent stuff they did with her sucks. Spider-Man. Need I say more? Punisher. Need I say more after what they did to that poor boy? I can go on and on and on with various franchises and properties that have gone through and are going through a bunch of bullshit right now. Okay? But I will not ever go into a position where I go, I hate the entire thing as a whole, even the good stuff that got me into it in the first place. Blackpilling is just something you don't want to ever go down a route to. Like, that is a terrible route that you should never go into. If you don't like the thing, you don't like the thing. Okay? If you don't like the new Star Wars movie or project, whatever, okay? That's fine. I don't like some of them either. But you can go down that route. But it just hurts me seeing this kind of sentiment not only be way too common, but way too accepted. Like, I'm seeing way too many people utter this phrase of it, or at least a similar vibe of it, where they become black pill to it. There's one thing of being apathetic where you just don't care, but it's another thing when you actively despise the very thing on its own. You know, I that is just a route I do not see going well for anybody, and that is a route I try to not go down to. That is a route I want to try to encourage people not to go down to. If you have a thing you love, as in terms of a media that has some new stuff that probably sucks ass, focus on the good stuff. Okay, focus on the good stuff that made you happy, that made you enjoy it, that made you watch it, read it, play it, the stuff that made you experience this. Okay, relive those memories, relive those good times, immerse yourself back into that time when you first watched it and you had a good time. All right, that's what you need to do. So, I recommend go out, go find the old stuff that you enjoyed of the franchise, whatever. Replay it, rewatch it, do whatever. Don't care how you got to do it. If you got to call Jack Sparrow, you got to call Jack Sparrow. Go and do it, because going down this black pilled path is just a terrible way to go down in life. And I want to at least try to help people to not go down that route. That is a path that just leads to sadness, and honestly it's a bit cringy. So, you know, don't go down that path. Don't despise the thing that you once loved. Apathy is one thing. Despising is another.